Okay, there we go. All right, let's be serious. She plays d4. Okay, let's move the water, move the coffee. Coffee tastes a little bit acidic. There's d4. What do I want to play? I'm gonna play f5. I'm gonna play a Dutch. I don't normally play the Dutch, but I don't know. I just don't really believe her. Also, it's a system that people who aren't like at the very top, it's much easier to misunderstand the pawn structure. Play c6. Plays d5 fast. Okay, so let's go e5. b3. I'll play rook e8. We're gonna play something different here. Try to tinker with the move order just a little bit. She's already thinking, which is interesting. Let's go knight a6. I'm definitely gonna try to blitz her hard. Okay, just knight c5 or queen e7 or queen d7 or just about any move is fine. Go knight c5. I mean, I can take with the knight. I can also just move the queen. I mean, there are many options here. Assuming I didn't just actually blunder. I don't think I did, but I might have just made a blunder. I don't think I did, but it's possible. Queen e7 was the main line there, but it is what it is. I mean, I can take with the knight. I can take with the rook too. I mean, knight takes has merit, but I think I'm supposed to take with the I assume I take with the rook still. I'm not 100% sure. It's like, because normally you go queen e7 takes normally you're supposed to play queen e7 takes and then play knight c5 later versus knight c5 right here. But the good thing is she's burning a ton of time here, so she's burning all this time at a moment when it's really not the right time to burn through your clock. Let's b4 interesting, so I'll just play knight d7. I'll take back with the rook. I mean, there is queen d6 potentially. Take. Queen b3 doesn't really scare me. I'll just sidestep with king h8. c5, I have d5. I can always just go queen e7 and knight e4. Again, I don't love the pawn structure here either. I think I might have misplayed this very slightly, but it shouldn't be that bad. The only problem is that I'm moving a little bit too fast. That is the one thing. I'm moving a touch fast here, which isn't ideal. It was e3 standard. I can play knight g4 maybe. Oh, just a question of what the right setup of the pawns is here, really, more than anything. Knight e4 is completely fine, so I might as well just play it. I think it's fine. That's not a blunder yet. Just making sure it's not an actual blunder, because that would be kind of unfortunate. Can always take. I can play g5 somewhere. There's knight f2 lurking down the road potentially. She takes. Oh, did I just actually blunder by accident? I think I did just blunder by accident. Did I actually just blunder? I think I did. Not paying attention. Actually not paying attention, but maybe it's okay. Let's take and go knight e5. I did blunder, not paying attention. Really careless by me. I mean, king g2 is a move. I mean, basically I'm just moving too fast. That's the problem. I sort of already said it. Like, I'm moving a little bit too fast here, and it's not great. Just thinking about the position though. Let's play queen d4. Still moving too fast though. I suspect that I can draw this objectively, but it's not the start that I wanted, that's for sure. It's funny too, because I sort of said I might make a blunder, and I did. I mean, king g2 probably leads to a draw, which is not really what I want at the start, but it is what it is. Trying to move really fast, a la Magnus. Definitely the one big weakness that I have noticed though is she's not very good when she gets low on time. That is one thing that I have noticed. Like, she's not very good when she gets low on time. So because of that, if I can put enough pressure on the clock. Okay, she goes king g2. Now see, this is part of the problem. Like, I have queen f3 to force a draw. Like, I can go queen f3 and queen f5 and make a draw, but is a draw good enough for the team? Now objectively that answer is probably no. Now I don't know if I'm allowed to show if I'm allowed to pop up the other games. Like, that's the big question. I don't actually know if you're allowed to. So because I don't know if you're allowed to pop up the other games, I think I have to like, I actually don't know. Legitimately, I don't know if you're allowed to. So because of that, like, I'm not going to take the risk of popping it up and then finding out that suddenly, oh, you can't do that, you lose, you're disqualified, blah blah blah. So that is the big question. Now I can play rook d8 and check again and maybe make a draw. It's just a question of whether I want to. The thing is, do I have other moves to play? This is the other question. If I go rook f8, queen d6, I don't really have other options. That's the problem. I mean, I can obviously gamble, but where's the gamble that makes sense? That's the other problem. There's no gamble that makes sense here. So I think there's a way to gamble, like queen f3 and rook d8 and like queen h5 or something, or like knight g4. I could play h5. I mean, h5 is the gamble. h5, h4, and then like rook d8. I mean, rook d8, queen a7, g5 or something. I'm trying to think about whether there's some way I can gamble here and play for more. Like, I kind of don't really think it's not really right, but it's a very tough spot here, because if I gamble and I'm wrong, I'm going to cost the team points. On the other hand, I can play rook f8 and like rook f8, rook f6. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know objectively the valuation here is like +3 or something for white, but it begs the question what the right move is. Yeah, like it's very tough. My gut says I should gamble. My gut says I should gamble here and do something different, but it's very risky too because she is a pretty decent player. So if I gamble and I'm wrong, I'm probably gonna lose the game. And if I lose, that's actually very bad. That's worse than a draw. So mathematically, it makes more sense to make the draw here. But I also don't want to make the draw. That's part of the problem. Like I kind of don't want to make the draw. So how do I not make the draw but find a way to keep the game going? The D6, if my rook was on E6, it would be fine. You think about this. Rook F8, Queen D6, check, Knight D3, 8, Queen D6. I mean, H5 is the only try, but H5 is so risky too. H4, Rook D8, Queen A7, D5, Rook D6. That's probably just way too risky. I mean, gamble. This is tough. This is tough. Do I gamble or not? To be or not to be? To be or not to be? To be or not to be? I really do want to gamble here. I don't know why. Just it feels in the spirit. It just feels like it's in the spirit for some reason. I mean, again, it is very risky. Fudge it. Let's go for it. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, but there is H3 too. No, there's H3. She doesn't have to play H4. So risky. It's so risky here. I mean, it might work, but oh man. If this was an individual event, I would gladly just gamble. But in a team event, it's different because when you gamble and you're wrong, it's like then it actually is your fault in a different kind of way. So I mean, this is a tough spot. I don't know. My gut says I should gamble, but problem with H5 is there's just H3, not H4. H4, I think I'm fine, but yeah, H3 and no way to get the knight in. I mean, it's probably just too dangerous, probably too risky. And besides, I don't need to give everyone some stupid YouTube video for no reason here by blundering and losing another game. So on that note, let's just make the draw. Let's make the draw. Let's not gamble. It's probably not right, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough spot. Also, I don't know if you're allowed to watch, but let's see. I mean, because I'm sure that here is +3, right? Oh, it's not. I can still go. Wait, I can still play Rook F8. Wait a second. Wait, what? Oh, I can go back and it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so. But Queen D6 is not actually winning here. Interesting. After Rook E8, huh? Interesting. Computer doesn't give white the massive advantage that I expected it to give it. That's actually surprising because I assumed that I had just blundered, right? This should just be lost. This is actually not losing by force then? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's very risky at the end. I can go H5, but I think after H3... Oh, after King H7, I can still play on? Oh, in that case, I made a big mistake, you guys. In that case, I made a mistake. Oh, if it's only 0.28, I made a mistake. I should have played on. No, in that case, I made a big mistake. Okay. That was 100% a mistake. 100% a mistake by me. Yeah, that's a big mistake. I should have gambled. If it's only saying 0.2, then I should have gambled here because there's still a chance that I could have won this game. In that case, it's definitely a mistake. Yeah, in that case, it's a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I'd realized I should have. But anyway, let's see what's happening in the other games. Quarterfinals. Where are the games? Where are the games actually? Wait, there are no games showing? What? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what's going on in the other games. Let's see. I mean, if we're down, it's a mistake. I should have played. Yeah, I mean, if we're down, I should play it out. But that's if we're down. If we're down. Are we down? No, we're not down. Okay, it's surprisingly good compensation. I actually thought it was too risky. I thought it was too risky. Check if you're allowed to. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I blundered. It's what it is. Okay, well, Fabiano is playing who? Fabiano is playing against Fabiano, only marginally better. When you're scared to jump, that's when you said everyone said Gambit. Yeah, but I can't look. Yeah, I kind of overestimated position. I thought that it was going to be like losing if I kept playing on. I didn't think that it was a little bit worse. I thought it was like close to losing. Otherwise I would have played on for sure. On h5 there's queen d6. Yeah, but if I go actually, sorry, the scene's probably wrong too. No, what I was gonna say is, yeah, I just assumed that here I was only looking at rook f8 type lines. I mean, I can go king h7, queen d6, and rook f8, but like even here, how do I win? This is the problem. How do I win? What's my idea? That's the problem. I don't see the winning idea. If I see a winning idea here, I would play on her or wait for her to blunder, but I still don't see a way to win other than having one square. Like, I can very easily make a draw, but how do I win? And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna lose the game. And I assume if I lose the game, we're probably in bad shape. So I just have to play better in the next couple. Yeah. In lead chess, it's plus 2.5 after h5. Oh, really? It's plus 2.5 with what? With queen d6, rook f8, and then what? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's queen e7, knight d. No, but see, even this line, I saw stuff like this. Like, how am I better here? Like, I don't think I can ever win here. That's the problem. Doesn't Fabian have a tournament? Yeah, but oh no, she blundered a piece. What it is. Yeah. No, it's not an effect at all. It's just I thought it was too risky. I assessed it as being too risky to gamble. If I play it right away, maybe it works. Yeah. Levian Ostrowski said the problem with the Dutch is white easily gets a good position. That's not true depending on the variation. It just depends what the variation is. But probably I should have played the other line with knight c6 or queen e8 or one of those other lines rather than the line I played. Was knight c5 a mistake? It wasn't the best move. It was okay, but it wasn't the best try. If Fabiano will play knight c5, you got like queen c4, b4 still going. I assume Fabiano is going to win the game, but let's see what else is going on. Benjamin is, this looks like a draw. What else do we have? Fedosey versus Theodoru. Okay, still going. Yeah, nice call, dude. GG. Why not next game? Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have gone for it, but whatever. If I'm wrong and I lose the game, though, I think for the team perspective, it's much worse. Like, I'd rather gamble later on in a more advantageous situation. So yeah, I'd much rather gamble in an advantageous situation. Now, the good news here is that it looks like Fedosey is doing quite well. So after takes h4, that keeps going. Yeah, that's how do you win the game? You made the right decision. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know. It's very, oh right, I should fix the board. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's very 50-50 ish. Like if she has less time, I would have gambled. Like if she has like 2 minutes there, I 100% go for it. With 4.5 to 5 minutes, it's a little bit too on the edge. I think it's a little bit too risky, because if I lose the game, I think we're already down like 3-1 or 4-0. Yeah. No, I mean, probably it was just a bad opening choice. That's all it was. It was just a bad opening choice. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's a bad opening choice. I should have played the other line with knight c6 or queen e8, but no biggie. No biggie, that's life. So all right, looks like Fedosey is doing well. Let's see what else we have. I assume Fabiano is going to win this game probably with the black piece. He goes queen c4, probably queen a1, queen d1. Not so bad. Queen a1, queen a1 and knight f5 actually is not so bad. Yeah, queen a1, and I'm starting to feel kind of optimistic about white's position here. Yeah, queen a1 to cover f1, most important. Like, so you can't trade here after queen a1. Bad start. I mean, it's completely fine. It's only the first game, but I just know that if I gamble and I'm wrong and I lose the game, we probably are going to lose the match. Yeah, probably going to lose the match almost for sure. Against weak players playing main lines, well, I should have just played a different line in the Dutch than I did, but playing main lines is actually the single biggest mistake you can make against lower rated players. When you play main lines, they actually, one thing that they have is a lot of preparation. They have a ton of preparation. That is the difference. Like, the stronger players are better in just pure chess than when you get into theoretical situations. So that's why I think what I did was right. I just played the wrong line. Yeah, I mean, maybe I probably could have just moved the queen, but I just figured if I gamble and I'm wrong, it's objectively too risky. In a normal situation, just like blitz game, I do it against anybody. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna go use the Russian quickly and I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, Fabiano 1, not shocking. Let's see what else we have. Let's see, where were we? Okay, what do we have? So it's okay, so we're down 1.5. Okay, rook takes e2. No, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal yet. The moment he gets a Fabio, well, I mean, she was too low on time. Yeah, I mean, if you get any normal position where you're up on time or up on the board, it's good. I do think the Fedosave is going to win here, though. Fabiano shows why you plan when you're higher rated. Well, Fabiano also didn't blunder material in the opening. Slight difference. Fabiano didn't blunder any material, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, but I do think that whoa, what's going on? King c4. Yeah, king c4 and bishop d5. Yeah. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, there's more sounds. Okay, let me close this one. Okay, bishop d5. Ah, now you have bishop f3 and you have a3. Yeah, I think yeah, that's good. Bishop takes f3. Yep. So I don't know either. I mean, I don't know if I made the right choice or the wrong choice. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I made the right choice or the wrong choice. We'll find out. Rook e1 is just okay. Goes bishop d5. Nice. Fedosave wins. So Fedosave wins on board 2 against Nicholas Theodorou. Very nice. Okay, so that means we're tied after round 1 then, right? Yeah, we're tied 1-1, so it's all good, you guys. So actually my decision is completely fine. I mean, yes, maybe I should have gambled, but see, this is what I'm saying. It works out perfectly fine and there's nothing to complain about. Yeah, now there's nothing to complain about because because here, like, this is exactly the point. This is exactly the point. Put this on. Do I have a logo? I should have the image still. Okay, why is it not showing up? Okay, let me make the logo smaller. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly why. This is exactly why. Wait, Control Z. Yeah. No, it's absolutely. See, this is the point. Like, my decision, like, if I had played on there, it's either great or horrible. Like, because if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong and I gamble and I'm wrong, then I'm down. Then we're down, and I'm feeling like an idiot. On the other hand, if I win, we're ahead. So it's like it's a very, I mean, we'll see at the end of the match. Obviously, at the end of the match, we'll know whether it was right or wrong one way or the other. So we'll find out. We'll find out what's going on. Anyway, there should be a 6-minute break here before the next game. So we start at like 47 is my guess for round 2. Yeah. No, I think, I mean, I think that, yeah, I mean, we'll know at the end of the match. At the end of the match, either it was the right decision or the wrong decision. But again, it's 2-2, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was right or wrong, but yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, like, I mean, maybe, I mean, it's hard. I mean, I guess points after b5, I can just like go here and just wait. But again, it's like, I mean, it's just, the problem is White's moves like rook b1 even are just so obvious here. And I guess this is okay because I have knight g5. Oh, I didn't see knight g5. Actually, this is very critical. Knight g5 with the idea of queen h3 knight f3. I didn't see this. Yeah, again though, very hard to judge. Yeah, very, very hard to judge. I don't know, it would have been great or it would have been bad. It would have been great or really, really bad. So we just move forward. We take those. Yeah, I'm likely right because I had black too. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't think there's any clear-cut answer. That's what I would say. I don't think there's any clear-cut answer. But you know what? I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna mute the tab obviously, but I'm gonna make sure that I have this here, just in case we need this later on, like in round 4 or something. Actually, but no, but the problem is you can't, because if I pop it up, I can see an eval bar here. So no, actually I can't. No, I can't have it open because unless I have it on a specific game at the start. No, I can't because I'll see the eval bar of my own game. So no, it's a problem. That is actually a problem. We'll have to come up with a solution for team events, something along these lines in the future. Because towards the end, like, decisions will be, I mean, people will have to make decisions based on how their teammates are doing in their games. So it is a slight issue down the road, like, especially if you have like an Olympiad type situation. Like, there are many times like in the chess Olympiad where you make your decision based on how your teammates are doing, many times, whether you take a draw, whether you play, etc. So I mean, we'll see at the end. At the end we'll know either my decision was completely fine or it was terrible. But yeah, who knows, anyway. Round 2 should be starting pretty soon. Let's have more coffee. Why do I join every time I join you have 20 less elo? That's a good one, you guys. But yeah, okay, let me turn off the second monitor again. And there we go. All right, so should be starting relatively soon. Who do I play? I play Kriari, right? I play Nicholas Theodoro. So just trying to think what I'm gonna play. Yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna play against him. Let's see what we got. Can't you just turn off the eval bar? Maybe there's a way. Is there a way up here to turn it off? Let me see. I don't think there is, actually. I don't see a settings for this page. Yeah, I don't see a way to turn it off. Maybe there is a way, but I don't see a way. Yeah, I don't see a way, so yeah, I'm not gonna deal with it. Just not gonna deal with it. There might be some magic way to do it, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, let's wait for the next game to begin. Should be starting in about 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna play. Just thinking about it a little bit here. So the match is tied 2-2 after round 1, you guys, for all you guys who are watching and wondering. Score is 2-2. I didn't play Fabiano. I play Fabiano. Click on, no, but I have to click on an actual board. That's the thing. I have to click on an actual board in order to get there. That's why it doesn't work. Because like I can't just have the main page open and then click on the board when I'm there. That's the problem. Like I mean unless I'm gonna do it right when my game starts, like I mean theoretically I can literally just be leaving this page open and then right here wait, click on the board and then disable for another board at the very start of the game, because obviously I see that that's what I'm doing, but it's too much of a hassle. So it's just too much of a hassle. So all right, round 2 should be starting pretty soon. Just need to find some rhythm. So I was, as I was saying to you guys, I was moving way too fast in that game. I was moving, I played all those moves really fast. Knight c5 I played too fast. Knight e4 I played too fast. It's only when it got to that critical moment I used time, but I was just moving way too fast throughout. So let's see what I can do here. Try to turn the beat around, even no percussion. Turn the beat around, even no percussion. Okay. Keep going. Should be starting round number 2. But still no game yet. I think being the best in the event, why didn't you just go for a win? Well, the problem is I already blundered. It wasn't a normal position. I was already down on material, and it was a little bit simplified. It wasn't a position that was super complicated. Like, they're very limited ideas for both sides. So because they're very limited ideas, she wasn't super low on time, and to boot, it's a team event. I didn't feel like it was the right choice to gamble, because if I gamble there and I'm wrong, we're almost certainly going to lose the match. Like, if I look at the match score objectively, what I assume to happen is if I lose that game and Fabiano wins, we're down 3-1. We're in a very big hole, assuming the other 2 games are drawn, which is what normally you would expect to happen. So if we're in a 3-1 hole, if we're down 2.5, 1.5, you're down 1 point, there's a much better chance of being down 2 points. If you're down 2 points, it's already a big ask to kind of win the match, in my opinion, considering we're so outrated on board number 4. So to me, it just, I feel like if I lose the game, we're down 2. I think the chance of us losing the match are like 90% plus. If we're down 2.5, 1.5, I think we still have a chance to come back. I can play well. Fedosave can play well, and so I think the risk reward isn't there. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. Let's play d4. Okay, play c4. Okay, I can play e6 or knight f3. Which line do I want to play? I'm gonna play knight c3. I'm gonna do something different. Let's play one of the super slow lines. Plays b6. Okay, now it's been many a moon since I last faced this variation. Go knight e2 and a3. I played this when I was around like 2475, 2500. I was an IM aspiring to be a GM. So I mean, I assume a3. I mean, it's been a very long time since I've played these old lines with b6, bishop a6 even. So a3 is a move. I think I'm gonna play it. Takes. I get the 2 bishops. It's nothing really super special, but I can play like b3. I mean, it's gonna be a very quiet game. Maybe queen a4 is a move. I think somewhere there's also a g4 idea, but I don't really remember where exactly, so I'll just go b3. Slow and quiet. Can play a4 and bishop a3. I can also just play like bishop e2. I mean, at some point I assume he's gonna go c5. So he goes c5 here, so I can take and just castle. I mean, it's very dry. That's the only problem with this specific position. If I take and castle, I'll take. Why not? Takes on c4. So he's moving really fast here. Interesting. Think about this. So if I trade the queens and take the pawn, oh, he's got knight d7 or something. I mean, I'm up a pawn if I take, but it's hard to prove much. I mean, again, we're already in a gamble situation for the millionth time today. If I trade. Trying to think about which line gives me the chances to win this. It's also dangerous though. If I trade and trade, knight bd7, castles, knight e5, knight b5, rook c8. I mean, it's not much, but it's playable. So I take. He's gonna pre-move it, of course, or he doesn't pre-move. Interesting. I can take on c4. I mean, it's very dry. I mean, like, I know Benjamin's gonna play this exact same way also. The question is, if I go b4 b5, trying to think about how I can play this for something more. I mean, I have plenty of time here. The time doesn't matter. It's more a question of how do I play this. I mean, cb6 and b4 is a little bit dangerous, but you know what? I think this time though, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to win this game. I think with takes, I'm gonna play more on the edge this time. It might work, it might not work, but I think that in this situation I kind of need to be more on the edge. Probably gonna take on b6 here, I assume, and then I think I'm gonna go b4. It's a little bit sketchy, but I think it works. Because cb3, I also have knight b5. I also have rook b1 with just a small edge, maybe. Takes, I have bishop f. Okay, so something's gonna happen. I don't know what, but whatever. Who cares? It's just chess after all. Let's see. He's using up time. He takes on b3. Interesting. I didn't actually really consider that move. I thought I had some trick here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just have to play rook b1 and play like a very tiny position with very little. Let's go here and take the pawn. We'll probably just take. Although takes, I also have bishop f3. It's not trivial here. Takes. I mean, I don't really want to trade, but I think I kind of have to, so let's just play this end game. I'll take with the king, of course. Plays knight d7, which looks a little bit suspicious to me. Maybe not a big deal, but wait, so he goes knight b7. So if I play f3, I can also play bishop d2. I can also castle, maybe. Trying to play for something very tiny here, some like very tiny edge, but I'm having trouble finding a way to really get any edge. I'm also way down on clock, which doesn't help. I guess I'll just take and go here. Play rook b4, rook d1. Oh, oh my god, I just blundered that check too. Jeez. No, I'm actually completely out of it. I just completely blundered here. No, that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm still okay. I still can't lose, but I just made a huge miscalculation. Maybe it's still okay though. Maybe I can still try to pretend that I have something small. No, that was very stupid by me. Yeah, I want to go rook b4, but after knight d3, rook d1, there's knight takes c1 check, which I just flat out missed. Just flat out missed it. I mean, I'm still fine here. I can't lose, but can I actually generate winning chances? We'll see, I guess. Playing for something very, very slow, very tiny. He goes knight e4. Now, first of all, I can play knight b5 here, which is an option. Like, if I go knight b5, what's his move? Knight b5, knight a4, rook b3, knight c5, rook b4. I don't really want to trade, but I guess I have to. Yeah, I don't really want to do this. I guess I play rook b3, cover the square, play f3, kick the knight out of town. I mean, again, very, very marginal advantage, but maybe I can pretend my name is Magnus Carlsen and win this game. This move, however, looks very slightly wrong to me, but maybe not. Wait, if I go f3, or does that not even work? Am I just that bad? Play bishop b2 maybe. If I go bishop b2, rook c2, king d3, I just have to make sure there are no tricks here. Knight c5, I have rook c1. Knight c5, I have rook b4 also. Wait. 2 king d3, rook b2, rook b2. Knight f2, king f2 takes bishop d4. I don't think I can lose this, but I have to be very careful here. Looks okay to me. So I have bishop d4 and bishop b6 at the end. Check, king d3 takes, I just take. Knight f2 takes and bishop d4. That's still a draw, but I'm assuming with the outside pawn I'm going to get winning chances. At least that's my assumption. I mean, maybe not, but he's gonna have to use time here, and I don't see an instant way for him to be okay. I mean, maybe there are options, but it's not. I think rook c8 was a very slight mistake, not a big mistake, but I think now there are chances for me to maybe win this game if he's not super accurate. I mean, it's still obviously a draw with perfect play, no doubt, but goes f6. Okay, so I go f3 here. I have to move the knight somewhere. Like, I can also play bishop d4 maybe. No, bishop d4, e5, bishop b6. Tricky, maybe not so clear. Okay, let's see. Bishop b4, e5 takes, rook b8, rook b1. That's fine. e5 takes, rook c2, king d3. That's fine. d4, knight c5, rook c1. That's playable, not much. Gotta make sure f3 check here. There's no tricks. Rook d2 just takes. Okay, so let's go here. Get the knight out of town. Hopefully not a big blunder by me. They can always just block something up here. I could have played rook b4. Maybe rook b4 was better. Maybe rook b4 is better than f3. Again, very hard to judge, but whatever. I mean, I'm getting rook c1 and rook b5, and I mean, it's not like this is like the dream, but I feel like I'm gonna have chances to win this game. Just my instinctive feel is that I'm gonna get some chances here in this end game. Goes knight d6. Wow, I did not actually even consider knight d6, gotta be honest. Oh, maybe that's a very good move. I didn't even consider it. Wow. Go here, trade the rooks. Yeah, maybe knight d6 is just a very good move. I didn't even consider it. I was only looking at knight c5. On the other hand, however, it could also be a bad move. While I think it's a good move, I'm not 100% sure that it is. It's b5, but okay, now I can go here on bishop b4, and now it's still a draw. Obviously, that goes without saying. This is always going to be a draw with perfect play, but now it's a little bit more on the edge. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to impersonate Magnus Carlsen here, because once I get the bishop to b4 to hit the knight, and if he goes knight c4, I have like rook d3 and try to bring my king in. I mean, I know this is still, there's also bishop c5 as well. I know this is a draw with perfect play. Let's think about this. So I go e4 to get rid of the weakness, or do I play rook d3 first? Rook d3, king e8. If I go e4, e4 is a very committal move. Do I want to play e4? Do I want to play like h4? Okay, whatever, let's just go e4. I don't know if it's the right move, but I'm gonna play it. Put the pawns in the opposite color of my bishop. Seems logical. And I'm gonna try to maybe bring my king in, maybe. I mean, I kind of wonder if I could have gone king d3 d4 c5 right away. He goes f5, which that looks very wrong to me somehow. That actually looks highly wrong. Wait a second, that just doesn't look right. I have bishop c, wait, I have bishop c5 and also go king d3. No, I think that's a mistake. I'll go here so I can still take. No, I feel like this is starting to get a little bit kind of unclear. Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit murky here. A little bit murky, in my opinion. Yeah, this is not trivial anymore. I don't think. It's still a draw, of course, but he'll have to show good technique, and if he shows good technique, well, so be it. That's just life. Whoa, f4. This looks highly suspicious to me now, unless I'm missing some kind of weird checkmate pattern. I mean, this looks very scary to me now after king d4 and bishop c5. What am I missing? I must be missing something here, I feel like, but maybe not. Go here. I assume I'm missing something, because if I'm not missing something and my king is getting in, I mean, I think I'm getting very serious winning chances with this pawn that runs down the board. He goes, but now don't I have bishop c5, e5, king d5, or am I just blind again? Okay, bishop c5, knight e3. What am I must be missing something here. No, what am I missing? Bishop c5, e5, king d5. What am I missing? I don't get it. I must be missing something, but I don't see it. So if I blunder and I lose the game, so be it. Because this looks very scary in my opinion. I think I'm close to winning here, unless there's a tactic that wins for black. I mean, this looks horrible. Wow, he goes knight e3. Okay, so now he's threatening e5, which wins the game. Okay, so I have to take. Oh, is there knight? No, knight c2. I just go king e5. No, I mean, this looks very bad. Takes. Now, first of all, I can check. This is step one. Second thing I can play is e5 and king e4, which also looks very good. I mean, I assume check is right. Check, king g8. This should be winning unless I'm missing something. I really do believe that this is winning. can also play rook b6 right away, but the king's too close. So let's go check, because I have check and bishop f8. Goes back to g8. Trying to think about how to win this. So I do think this is a winning position for me with good play. Not 100% sure, but I assume this is winning. Goes king j8. Now first of all, I have rook b6. I also have bishop b6 and just push p. That doesn't look right. E5 is a move, doesn't look right. A4 doesn't look right. Rook b6 looks like the correct move objectively, but maybe not. I can also go bishop b4. Knight h4, check takes, maybe. Actually, I like bishop. Maybe bishop b4 is right. Knight e3, king e5. E6, rook c8 takes. Knight h4. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know if this is right. Well, let's just do it. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the right move, but somehow it feels correct. So I'm just gonna go a4 a5 next two moves, and then rook b6. And I mean, I assume this is winning. Although honestly, I think this was a mistake. Oh, I think I missed a win with king c4, king b5. Shoot. I think king c4 and king b5 was actually winning. Maybe not. Actually, I realized I have an idea against what he could play here. Because the idea that I thought he could play was he could like push the pawn. So on this, I can check takes. Thought he could play this, but then I go king e5 and I attack the pawn anyway. So maybe it's still winning. It's just a very tricky endgame. That's the problem. He goes g5. Wow. That is not the move that I was expecting. I got to be honest. Wait a second. Is there really? Because if I go king f6, he has knight f3 or something. And if I go... I mean, I can always make a draw, but... Okay, I'm going to go for it with king e5. Goes knight h4. The bishop d6 and king f6. I mean... I've let this get wildly out of control, and maybe I can't win anymore. I go here and knight g6, king e6. Go here. Trying to go king f6 or takes, maybe just takes even. It's getting very messy. Very, very messy position now. I think bishop b4 was horrible. I think that was just a waste of a move. I mean, I can always make a draw here. It's just a question whether I can win. Very messy. I'm not happy with this position. But objectively, it's much harder for him to play than it is for me to play. Goes h6. That looks very wrong. I mean, well, I guess I have to take. I have e5 here maybe. I still have king f6 and king g6. Like there still are a lot of tricks in here. I also have king d7 e6 e7, which might just be winning. There's rook a6, which I don't understand at all, by the way. I have king f. Okay, wait. I have king f6, king g6 maybe. Go here. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's gonna go f3. I didn't see that. I missed f3 altogether. Shoot. Oh crud! I just missed f3. What the heck was that? Oh no! Did I just throw this away? King f6 was a horrible move by me. Oh, just great. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Why did I do that? I guess I'll go here. Here, and now I can play e6. I think I'm winning still, but it's insane. Why did I allow this? Yeah, I think I'm winning now. I very nearly threw this away. Go e6, takes, f2, rook f1, knight f3. I should be winning. Oh no, I just blundered f2. Oh no. Oh no, did I just throw this? I did, didn't I? Shoot. No, it's just a draw. Okay, it's just a draw. Oh my god, I almost threw this away. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing good chess right now. Okay, I mean, this is a draw, of course, but yes. I was actually losing there, I think, for a second. Here. Oh man, that was so bad. I was drawing, winning, losing, everything in between. Yeah, I've got plenty of time here too. Let's go here, I guess. Yeah, I'm not happy. Let's put it that way. Last capture was what move? Oh wait, I gotta move. What am I doing? Oh no, did I just blunder again? Yeah, it's a draw. I was winning this, wasn't I? I was winning here. Yeah, King C4 was winning. Just what I thought. I said that, didn't I? I even said it. I thought King C4 was winning, and I didn't play. Yeah, I thought King C4 was winning in here somewhere. Maybe it's just check. Is it check first and then King C4? Yeah, this is the one. I knew it was winning somewhere, but then I went the wrong way with the king. Yeah, I went the wrong way with the king. I mean, it's a very tricky endgame already here. Oh, A4. Oh, A4. Oh, I'm just an actual moron. Oh, A4. Oh my god, A4 just wins. Just not sharp. I'm just not sharp. That was very poor by me. Just not sharp. A4, of course. What's wrong with me today? Okay, let's see what happened in the other games. There's a 6-minute break, obviously, which means okay, so 126. Okay, round 2. What happened? Let's see. Round 2. Round 0-2. Okay, what do we get? Fabiano lost. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We up by 2? Oh my gosh. Wait, Fettuccini got smoked by Vogadov and Fedosea beat Alice Lee. So basically, if I'd won, we'd be up by 3. That actually kind of hurts. That kind of hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of hurts. Could have been up by 3 if I'd played A4, but okay, it's all good. All right, you guys. So we're gonna be on the 6-minute break before we start the next round. So I'm gonna step up. I said King C4. Yeah, I know I said it. You guys, if somebody clips that, I literally said it. It's like I sense it. Like I have that sense, but I couldn't quite spot it. It's like I felt I think I said it when I went King E5. I think I said like King E5 was wrong. It felt wrong. It just felt wrong somehow. Yeah, I think somewhere around here I said when I played this, it's like I have a feeling that I should have gone King C4. Maybe it was already here when I played, but I think when I played Bishop B4 here, I said I think I should have gone. I think King C4 was better or something like that. But yeah, my spidey senses were there, but my hand and my brain were just a little bit off. A4 is the one that I should have spotted, obviously, but yeah, it's what it is. Anyway, you guys, we're up by 2. We're on the 6-minute break. I will be right back in a second. Let me make sure I have the right scene, and we'll be back in a minute. Also, I think I missed something later. I was thinking about this position. Yeah. Oh no, the pawn's on H6. Never mind. I thought the pawn was on H5. It's not. Rook D1, Knight G2, E6, Knight E3, E7. I mean, this is already hanging by a thin thread. So maybe I could have played Rook D4. Maybe. No, F2. What? Oh my God. There's Knight G6 and King. Oh my God, this would have been a tragic way to lose to play that, but whatever. I mean, oh, I could have just made the draw with check I guess, but okay, whatever. That's in the past now, so we move on to the next game. Not a good game, but it's what it is. Yeah, so I literally don't care what they're gonna say. Yeah, all right, I can't have headphones on, that's right. So yeah, look at Fabiano's game. I don't care. We're up by 2. We're in great shape right now, so it's all good. Would have been nice to win this game and be up by 3, but it is what it is. Now I have black against Benjamin block. Now the thing is, since we're up by 2 points, I assume Benjamin kind of has to go for broke. I assume Benjamin's got to go for broke here, so I'm probably going to be solid again. But I really do feel like I should have won that game at a critical moment. I mean, when he was getting down to like 30 seconds, I mean, I wasn't quite right, because I feel like I would have normally won this position considering how much time I was up. It was like I was up by what was I up here? He played this, like, even here. Yeah, why did I check though? I knew check was right, like it felt right. I even said that one here, but the line that I was worried about was actually h6 knight h4, although h6 is also quite good, as you can see from the valuation. Yeah, I had a feeling that I should have checked and then maybe gone bishop b4, done something, but king c4 and king b5 was the winning line. Frustrating, actually frustrating, but whatever. We're up by 2. It's all good. No harm, no foul. Next game, let's see what we do. Just need to be solid here. Now, of course, my decision not to gamble against Alice Lee is looking really good, because again, we're doing great as a team. So I'm playing Bach here. I assume Bach has to go for bro because they're down by 2 points. So I'll probably stay solid. If Benjamin wants to make a draw, he can make a draw. I think that's got to be the right approach here. But we'll see. It's all good. It's all good. So, all right, let's see. Let's see what Benjamin chooses to do. We're up by 2, so I assume if I stay solid, that's better, because now that we're up by 2, if he wants to make a draw, there are a couple ways that Benjamin can try to make a draw, but who knows. Yeah, you drew, you didn't lose, and your team is doing fine. Yeah, losing there in that last game would have been pretty tragic. I'm gonna be honest, that would have been pretty tragic to lose that in that last game, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's nice when Jordan had an off game, the teammates picked up the slack. Yeah, I mean, I mean, the reason I should have won that last game is because I was up on time. If I wasn't up by like a minute there at that critical moment, like a minute to 20 seconds or minute 10 to 20 seconds, I would think I would have won that game most of the time. That's actually why I'm more annoyed than anything at that last game, because I should have won there based on the time situation and the board. But again, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Also, Benjamin drew against somebody. Yeah, Benjamin drew against our board 4, right? Yeah, that's actually important to note. So all right, let's get going. Round number 3 should be starting. So let me close that window. Let's get going. So we're up by 2 points. So if we scored 2.5 here, then we're no, we're not winning. We're up by 2.5 with 4 games left. So all right, still feels like I should have won that last game, but just got to reset mentally and focus on the next game. That's all that I have to do. Just reset, focus, stay calm. Good things will happen. That's the bottom line. Good things will happen. So round number 3, you guys. Round numero 3. Now I think if the match is tied, there's some kind of Armageddon. I think it's you all play all, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it is. I think it's the same format as in the past, which it would be kind of funny if we get to that stage. I hope we don't get there, because I don't really feel like I'm playing my best chess today. But nonetheless, if I can play well in blitz, we still should have that slight tiebreaker edge in the home stretch. So all right, next game should be starting pretty soon. Just waiting for the next game to begin. Just thinking about it, thinking out loud. So round number 3, let's get going. Should have started by now? I guess not. Okay, so we'll just wait a minute or two. Not sure what's going on. Maybe they start the other games first here, but Greek players are tough. Well, it's not about it being tough, it's just the time situation, the board situation was pretty good. So okay, here we go. Round number 3. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stay solid here. I mean, I assume Benjamin can't make a draw. Yeah, he's gonna take. Okay, we'll play the same line. He won. Okay, I mean, this is all the same thing. I mean, unless Benjamin tends to change the order with some G3, but nothing is going to change here. Benjamin thinking though. I mean, maybe he thinks he has some other line. Okay, knight f3, of course, all very standard. C5 takes, queen e7, queen e4, queen c5. I've actually had this line many times. I had this against Wesley, amongst others. Like, I mean, I can play queen c5, I can play bishop f1. It's just a matter of which line I really want to play here. I mean, like, guess I'll take. Goes queen a4. I mean, this is not particularly exciting. I can play bishop b7 here. I can also trade. I mean, like, it's all very equal. Let's just take, I guess. Play knight c6, and I mean, I can offer a draw, right? Yeah, I can offer a draw here. I think I'll just offer a draw. Yeah, I mean, it's a dead draw. We had this literally yesterday in Arena Kings. I mean, but the thing is, we're up by 2. That's why I figure if it's even, maybe I gamble. This time I gamble, play something else. But with us up by 2, I don't see any reason to gamble here. I think it's just a bad decision to gamble. It's like king e2, there's knight e5, there's rook c8. As you guys can see from the bar, this just flattens into flat zeros. So let's watch the other games. That's what it is. Just how it goes. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay. There we go. That's what it is. It is what it is, you guys. I thought Benjamin would have to try because they're down by 2. That was my assumption. If they're down by 2, I thought they have to go for broke. So I know I'm a little surprised, a little bit surprised, but it is what it is, you know, just how it goes. So yeah, just life, just life. So big shout out to nearly 5,000 of you guys who are watching on this fine Thursday afternoon. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We have a bunch of games, so let me pull up all the windows. Yeah, okay, let's pull up the other windows. Yeah, let's pull this up. There should be 3 other games, right? So let's watch the other games. Let's see what's happening. We have Vokidov on board 3, and then we have board 4. Board 4 hasn't started yet. I'm out today. Well, it's not that I'm out, it's that it was blacking out. If Benjamin played a different opening, I would have gone for it, but he was happy with the draw, even though the team is down 2 points. I just assumed Benjamin would try to beat me. I really did. But we're up by 2 points, so I don't see why it's my responsibility to go for broke. So if Vokidov beats Alice Lee, we're probably gonna win the match. Yeah, May 11th 2023, the return of Drakmur. I mean, first game was bad, second game I had chances. This game with black pieces I'm not going to be unhappy about. So it's just how it goes, honestly, just how it goes, but it's life. Okay, has game 4 started? It hasn't, but here we go. All right, So okay, Fabiano is white piece. We'll look at it from Fedo's side point of view, of course. Okay, Alice Lee playing this is normal Petrov. Theodore was playing as Nurmanova. This is a dangerous pairing. If Nurmanova can draw this game, we will probably win the match. Let me mute this. Yeah, because the way I'm looking at a 3-game match. I assume Vogadov's gonna win this game. I assume Fedosev is gonna hold, and I assume that we'll probably lose on board 4. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but with black pieces up by 2, it's not on me. It's not on me to go for broke. That's the point. It's on it's on Benjamin with his team down to try and win with the white pieces. Game 1 doesn't make sense. Game 1, of course, I mean, I'm not happy with game 1, but I think in this case, if we were down in the match, if the match was even or we down, I would have played a King's Indian or something like that. In this match, but if we're up by 2, there's no point to take a chance. That's the bottom line. There's no good reason to gamble in game number 1. No good, or game number 3. No reason to gamble here. Especially with us up by 2. I mean, I assume Vogadov's gonna crush Alice Lee with the white pieces. Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, the only game I can really be unhappy with so far is round 1. Yeah. Yeah, it just depends on this round though. Also, Alice Lee playing all this Petrov stuff. I'm gonna give you guys a hot take, but I think Alice Lee's rating, I think trying to play rock solid and draw every game with black is not the right approach. So I know it's gonna be a hot take, but I think whoever's teaching her the Petrov is actually it's not a good decision, because the level she's at, drawing games is not going to get you to the top with the black piece. You really want to be aggressive and try to win every game with both colors. So I actually think that from Alice Lee's standpoint, whoever's telling her to play this Petrov and try to draw every game and be rock solid with black pieces, it's actually a bit of a mistake in my opinion to try and play like that. I think at like 2550 2600 it's a very good idea, but I think at like 2400 ish it's not actually a great idea to try and draw with black. I think that you got to like try to be a shark. You got to try to win every game. So I mean, that might be a hot take, but I actually think that strategically, in terms of like trying to improve and get to the top, it's not a great decision. Okay, pretty normal position in her game. Nurmanova not great. I mean, Fedosev's game versus Fabian is obviously the game that matters the most. Nope, no pep talk. No, I mean, this is really the critical game. If Fedosev wins this game, I think we win the match. Like, I'd say 90% chance we win the match if Fedo wins this. I get Fedo's idea too. He wants to go e4 and d5, go bishop b8, and just crush Fabian on both of D's diagonals with the queen, like something like, just to illustrate the point, something like this. And you'll look at these great ops just aiming towards the king. This is what Fedosev is aiming for, 100%. I think Benjamin made a mistake trying to make a draw, but Benjamin probably doesn't have a specific way of trying to play for more, which is why he didn't gamble. Okay, let's see. So Vogadov's game, this is probably the most critical game, by the way. The game between Vogadov and Alice Lee. Please draw Fabiano. Twitch Andes are gonna go crazy. Oh, you mean 4 draws? Everyone's gonna be like, draw. I like the choice from Vogadov, by the way. Here, he's got the great dark square bishop. When was I last 2400? I was 2400 about, like, I don't know, 22 years ago, 21 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I think Benjamin made a mistake there. I do. I think Benjamin should have gone for it. I guess he's assuming that Alice is not going to lose and Fabiano will win, but I think it was a mistake. I think it was a mistake by I think it was a big mistake by Benjamin here. Okay, so let's see what Vogadov's idea is, because this looks like some kind of prep. Yeah, last game is Fabi. Yeah, I play Fabi on the last round, but you know, if Nurmanova holds her game, I think we're in great shape. I like her position, by the way, with rookie 1 here. Just bishop d3. I mean, she's marginally worse here, but I think it's actually quite decent. Fabiano's game is also very critical, by the way. This is a very critical game. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Fabiano trades. D takes e5 probably to open up the diagonal. No more draws. I mean, it really depends on the last round what we get. That's what it comes down to. Yeah. Bishop b8 and e4 should be incoming pretty soon. Maybe bishop b8 and then e4. Yeah. Now, of course, b4 a little bit loose. e4. I really like Fedosev's position. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's 2494 in July of 2002, so 21 years ago. Yeah. That's the last time I was under 2500. Okay, that's pretty insane. Yeah. 21 long years ago, you guys. Yeah. Yep. Long time ago. Yeah. Long time ago. So, yep. It's eons ago. Eons upon eons. Yeah. But yeah. All right. Where were we? So yeah, so this is of course the biggest game of the day that really matters right here. No, I drew against Alice Lee. I drew the first game. I've drawn every game so far. Fedo is doing very well, by the way. Why is this tournament schedule so ridiculous? Well, that's the other thing is I do feel like, I mean, we played all the matches like 2 months ago. It's just kind of weird to suddenly be playing again after such a long break. All the teammates are going for draws. Well, I mean, first game I should have tried harder to win probably, or I should have picked a different opening choice. Didn't work out. Second game I had chances. I didn't convert and win the game. That's fine. And Benjamin here, with his team down 2, is happy to make a draw against with the white pieces. So I'm skeptical. Chat should be on a delay as well, unless I'm crazy, because the chat you should be getting my stream 1 minute late, so the chat should be 1 minute late too. I could be wrong on that, but I think so. So yeah, probably knight d5, a4. I don't think e4 is move. Maybe bishop e6, maybe bishop c7. And he plays knight d5. I have the white piece against Fabiano, which is good because that means I can dictate the sort of game I want to play, but we'll see. Yeah, so we'll see. With your best shot, fire away. So all right, anyway, where were we? So waiting for some waiting for some moves here. It takes. I don't like what Fedosev did here. There's knight e4 now. I don't know if I like this trade. Maybe just bishop c7 and bring the rooks to center, but I don't like what Fedosev is doing here. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't like it. Maybe it's okay, but I'm not thrilled. Yeah, I'm reading Kick chat. Why would I be reading Twitch chat? I'm not streaming on Twitch. Is Levy the Gotham Knights manager or coach? I mean, I guess technically he's the manager of the team, but Ostrovsky is the one making all the decisions. So yeah. Let's take a look at the other games. Vokidov, I like Vokidov's position. Vokidov, very obvious idea here. Wants to go bishop h4 and g4. He wants to put the bishop on f6. Maybe there's a lolly mate. Maybe there's also just g4. This actually looks really scary for Alice Lee here. I think Vokidov's going to win this game. I really like his position. He has a very simple idea. He just wants to go like here, and then he wants to go here, and then he wants to go queen h4, and then like and then just g4 and just end the game on the spot. This is what he wants. He wants his bishop. Great tower on f6 here. Nurmanova is holding. Okay, let's see. Nurmanova. Whoa, that's a bold move by Fabiano. I think it's bold. I don't know, maybe it's not. Wait, what is this idea? I mean, I'm a little confused, but anyway, okay, let's see. Nurmanova, you said she's holding. Is she holding queen g4? Oh, is this not a draw? This looks like a draw, right? You can also check. I mean, maybe it's a draw, maybe it's not. It's very hard to judge. Yeah, I think that's a draw, but I mean, will she actually take and draw? Hard to judge. I think that from a practical standpoint, Theodoro has to move the queen to f6 or f5 or f4. I think trying to take the pawn, it's because if he's wrong, he does it. Okay. I mean, it's such a long line. Will she actually find it? I mean, yeah, we're up by 2 points right now, so we're in very good shape. Oh, by the way, did Volkov get his bishop? He did. He got the bishop in. Yeah, Volkov's gonna crush Alice Lee in this position. It's bishop f6, queen h4, and g4. I think only now is she realizing too. I think now she realizes, yeah. So Volkov's gonna win this game. Yeah, bishop f6 or even g4. Like, yeah, just nice. g4 and yeah, Volkov with a clean smash here. And there's also no counterplay, just g4. Okay, good. So we're gonna be up by 3 temporarily. So everything is gonna hinge on this Fabiano game. Everything hinges on this Fabiano game. If Fedosev does not lose this game, we're gonna have a very good, we're gonna have at least a 2-point lead going to the final match, because Volkov is about to win this game. Yeah, Volkov beat Fabiano too, right? So he's doing well. No, we're 1 minute behind because there's a delay, you guys. We have to stream with a delay. Those are the rules, plain and simple. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I mean, g4 just wins here, by the way. G4, even f5, I mean f5, and then you get the lolly with queen f4. Oh, yeah, absolute disaster here. Absolute disaster. Did he play it? Or wait, what happened? No more moves? Let me refresh. Yeah, he did play g4. Excellent move by Volkov. So yeah, it's all going to come down to Fabiano. Can we hold on these two boards? Was rook g5 played, by the way, or not? Let's refresh this board too. Did she play takes? Yeah, no, Volkov's just crushing here. Yeah, he's gonna win this game. Fabiano, I mean, like I said, this is the big game. This is the game of the day. Fedosev down on clock though, which is not good here. Hard to judge. Yeah, people are acting all weird about this, like it's something like Fabiano. Like, why are you guys acting weird? Are you guys from St. Louis or something? Like, seriously, people do realize that nobody who's playing on the St. Louis team other than Bakken. You do realize Fabiano and Alice Lee don't actually live in St. Louis, right? So I don't know why you're acting all weird about it, like some kind of tribal thing. Like, seriously, chill. Like, why are you guys acting weird? Knight b6 looks like a good move to hit the knight and hit the queen. Like knight b6, queen c2, rook a7, and rook c7. Yeah, why is everyone acting all weird? Like, seriously. Yeah, he finds knight b6. Excellent move here played by Fedosev. I like it. Just weird. You guys are just weird. Strange stuff. I'm still waiting for a move. Okay, Volkov, has he made a move? Let me refresh. f5 played. I don't know why it's actually, why is it not updating? Is it just lagging? Oh, she plays it. Oh my gosh, she plays it. Wow. Wowie yowie. Okay, wow. She's on fire. You know what's also great about this position after Nicholas Theodorou captures, that when we get to this endgame position, not queen 7, of course, when we get to this endgame position, she doesn't have moves, so like this is not hard to spot. I mean, or actually, sorry, queen c8, king, wait, what? Oh, because you can just take and check this way too, actually. Yeah, no, it's actually very easy for her to spot. It's not hard because she has 4 minutes, so like all the moves are pretty obvious. Yeah. Okay, what's going on? Volkov's still playing. She finds f4. Yeah, I mean, it's just over. Yeah, he's just getting a queen. So this is over. So Volkov wins. This means we're up by 3, I think, in a second. What's going on Fabiano's game? Fabiano does not have anything special here. Yeah, just queen h4 and queen takes f4. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Maybe just queen g4. Yeah, just queen g4, trade off, king g3. I mean, yeah, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Is there b3 maybe, and then check? I mean, Nurmanova, if she draws this game, I think there's almost no chance that we don't win this match, by the way. There's bishop a4 logical trade. Fedosev's still a little bit worse here, just a little bit worse. It's just a touch worse, but still not simple at all. We get h3, probably like h6 here, something simple here, something simple. That's what I expect. At least that's my assumption. So probably h6. Come on, Vladimir's just getting too low on time here. You just got to move quicker. Okay, so Vogadov wants, we're up by 3. Get rook g2. Like rook f8 is the obvious move to play rook f1, but then you have b3 and queen a1 with a classic big right triangle, and you win the game. So I think we're in good shape. If Nurmanova holds this game, I think we win. But it's going to come down to, let's see, bishop d1, knight a4. Good move played by Vladimir. Bishop c1. There's also bishop a7 suddenly. Oh yeah, bishop c1, bishop a7, and suddenly white's in a lot of trouble here because suddenly your queen is like all iffy. All the squares are covered. Okay, come on, let's go, Vlad. Fabiano does not want to take the knight here. I can assure you of that. He does not want to take this knight, but he might have to. Although bishop a7, come on, bishop a7. Yeah, bishop a7 here. Come on, Vlad. Bishop a7. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Vlad. Let's go, Vladdy. No, I mean, I think we're gonna win the match here. I think Fedosev's is gonna win this game, by the way. This is an absolute disaster here for Fettuccini. This is an absolute disaster. Queen c1 takes like knight c5. Even this, there's no way that Fedosev loses. No way that Fedosev loses this position. No chance. No chance that he loses. I don't want to jinx him, but there's no chance he loses. So let's see. Nurmanova finds b3. Excellent move. Yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah, Fedosev wins this game, we are going to I mean, if Fedosev wins this game, I don't see how we don't win everything, because we're up by 3 right now, right? If Fedosev wins and Nurmanova draws, do we win the match right here? We're up by 3, right? If Fedosev wins and Nurmanova draws, we don't even play round 4, right? Yeah, this has all gone wrong. This has all gone wrong for Fabiano. Yeah, just take and play knight c5. Just knight c5, knight d3, knight e6. I mean, this is just a great position. Knight d3, knight e6, knight f4. I mean, Fabiano is almost certainly going to lose this position. Very hard to play. There's queen g5, knight e6, knight d3, knight b3. Yeah, I think this is probably close to over. It's okay. Fabiano might win in GCT Romania. Yeah, so we're gonna be up 4 points. Yeah, I think knight e6 here and knight d4. Just knight e6 and knight e6 and knight d4, knight f4, knight g5. Here takes knight g5, also just wins the game on the spot. Come on, knight e6 Fedosev. I don't like that. I don't like that move, actually. It's good, but I don't like it. I guess he just wants to go knight d4 and lock it down to where he can't ever lose. I think knight e6 was GG because of knight f4. Maybe bishop d4 here to trade off. Actually, bishop d4 is still very good. Yeah, come on, bishop d4, dude. Bishop d4, come on. He's getting low on time. Come on. Or queen g5. Maybe queen g5 also good too. Nice, good move. No, but I mean, I think there's no way, because if we get the best computer line, which is this, you have this great pony, like even this position, weak pawns, jumbo pony, bastion in the center, this is just over too. So yeah, we're gonna win here. This is good times. Big Fish is the MVP. Well, him and Volkadov both. They both won the last 2 games, right? They could put a 4-0 on you. No, but if we win this game and Nurmanova draws, the match is over. We're up by 4.5. So we're up by 2 points right now. Knight d4, excelente. And just like queen g5 and queen f4, or queen h4 even. Yeah, queen h4. Come on. What? Queen takes 8. Are you kidding me? Wait, what? Rook c8? Rook c8. Come on, rook c8. No, but then rook a4. Oh no. Just move the king and move the queen. Come on, Vlad, just move the king. Move the king. Just move your king and get the queen over. Good. He messed this up, but he's still fine. Queen f6. Oh no, now there's f5. Oh no. He messed this all up. Queen h4. Take. Queen e4. Queen e4. Move. Come on. Check. Knight f3. Check. Knight g5. Knight g5. Knight g5. Oh no. What was knight e1? Knight g5 was GG. Don't trade the queens. Queen c2. Oh no. I mean, take the bishop. King g8 or check. Okay. King g8. Oh, there's queen d3. Don't just go king g8. King g8. Just check. Good. Okay. Oh my god. Queen c6. Okay, now it should be a draw. Queen b2 or queen a2 maybe. Yeah, just make the draw, dude. Just make the draw. Just it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, he can't lose now because now the pawn is guarded. The pawn is a weakness on h4. Good. Oh my god, that was so scary. What happened in this game, by the way? Let's refresh this. I don't believe this. Okay, I don't believe this. Did we really just throw this? I mean, that's so... I jinxed him, I guess. Yeah, you just pushed the a pawn. No, I just mean there was no way to lose this position. I mean, basically you just make sure that you lock it up. Like, I don't know what was queen c7. Just queen g5 or queen h4. I mean, this was just insane. I mean, just ridiculous. And he loses, right? Yeah, he just loses. Yeah, he just loses. Okay, now it comes down to this game. We're only up by 2. Come on, Nurmanova, move. Just play queen d2. Let's refresh this board. I mean, this will be really tragic. King h1, move. King h1. Keep going, just king h1. King h1. King h1. I mean, come on. There's rook g2. Rook g2. Rook g3. Just check and check. Trade. Or queen c7 maybe. Okay. Rook f3 or rook g2. Both work. Good. Takes. Rook c... Move. Rook f2. Check. Come on. Check. Rook c2. Good. King g3, king f4 next move. King g3, king f4. Check and take. Just make the draw. Just make the draw. Yeah, just rook b6, make the draw. Good. Good. Takes and king g3. Good. Oof. Yeah, check and check. Just check. Check again. Come on. What is rook d3? Oh my god, is she gonna throw this? Just king g4 or king h5. Come on. Not king h5 because of a4. Rook f3. Rook f3. Good. I mean, even rook f6, just make sure you get the h pawn. There's still a draw after taking, but king g5 is better. Rook f5. Okay, just take the pawn. Rook f5. Come on. Move the rook to b5. Good. She's gonna draw. Good. Good. Just take the pawn. I mean, I can live with this because Fedoseev should never have lost, but Nurmanova probably should have lost. Should have lost this game. Yeah. Rook g5. Yeah. Ooh, drawn game. Yeah, so we're still up by 2. I mean, like honestly, I thought that Fedoseev would draw and Nurmanova would lose, so the score is completely fine. Yeah, still up by 2 as we go into the final round. Insane. But I'm gonna take a break, go splash water on my face, and we'll start the final round. Insane. All right, let me change the scene, and here we go. All right, so I'll be back in a second, you guys. All right, you guys, let's get going. Yeah, so it's all good because probably in reality Fedoseev should have drawn the game against Fabian and Nurmanova should have lost to Box, so or lost to Theodorou. So because of that, I mean, the score evens out and it's completely fine. But yeah, let's keep going. So, all right, you guys, let me get back to the regular setup. Okay, I can only have one monitor on here. Okay, go. Off we go. All right. Yeah, Nurmanova's been great today. I mean, everyone's been pretty good. Everyone's been pretty good at times. Fedoseev, it would have been nice if he didn't lose that last game. He shouldn't have, but still, we're up by 2 going to the final round. Like, I mean, what more do you want? So all I have to do is play one more good game, and then, you know, hopefully everybody else stays sharp and it's all's well that ends well. That's the plan, at least. Now I will have white against Fabiano here. We've played a lot in recent times. I'm just trying to think what I want to play exactly. I mean, I assume a draw is fine here. I assume, like, again, I put the pressure on Fabiano to have to win. No, I drew the first game. Yeah, I mean, Fabiano has to go for it, I assume. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So also, you guys, very now, at least up to this point, the draw is actually very smart by me. Yeah. We'll see. Fettuccine out for revenge. You guys, you think there's like revenge or we hate each other? That's just not the reality. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's just not how things work. Generally, when you play at this level, it's like it's like every tournament in the moment you're into it, but like thinking that you're out for revenge or you're angry or any of that stuff is just nonsense. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't go and get like, oh man, I gotta beat Magnus, I gotta beat him down really good next time I play him because I lost the game and tried to lose it. Like, I don't even have such thoughts. Like, it doesn't even enter my mind. I got banned from Levy's stream for saying Hikaru has more viewers than you on Kick. That's a good one, you guys. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. And people say that I don't have any chill. That's the best part about it. Yeah. That's the best part about it. Yeah. That's great. All right. I don't know when the Fabiano game ended, but we should be starting pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah. So if we get 1 point here and we lose 3-1, there's a tiebreaker where I think it's blitz games. I think that's what happens. Yeah. So we'll see. Fabiano's playing really sharp, trying for a draw against me, backfire. I mean, Fabiano's playing fine. I mean, I don't think his play has been anything particularly special in the Grand Chess Tour. He's just playing very good chess. I mean, it's not like it's anything like hugely different or he magically changed something. He's just playing good chess. And of course he beat Dayak, was it, with the black pieces? I mean, the way he won against Nepo actually was like very, very boring, very slow. So anyway, yeah, let's keep going. All right. Okay, game should be starting pretty soon. We're just waiting, obviously. Just waiting for the game. Am I anxious? No, not anxious. Just looking forward to playing good chess. But let's keep going. Ba-dum. Have more coffee. Last sip. Have to last my water. I assume we should be starting pretty soon. Or not. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I mean, this is 10+2. This is not the slow rapid. This is the fast rapid. So we shall see. Alireza beat Ding. There were no games today. They played yesterday. But for Fabiano, it's actually the opposite, because Fabiano might have to play. He might have to play tomorrow if somehow we lose them. He then is gonna have to play the next 2 days after playing in the main event. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. All right, so let's see. Waiting for the game to start. I feel like it's been more than 6 minutes. Both Nepo and Ding are spent. Yeah, I mean, Nepo and Ding just want to go home and not play chess for like 3 months. Just joining. Currently we're ahead. I could put the score up, but we're ahead by a score of, I believe we've played 12 games, so we're ahead by a score of 7-5. I believe it's 7-5 is the score, so we're up by 2. Final set of 4 games coming up now. So yeah, big shout out to nearly 5,000 you guys who are watching here on Kick. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Obviously we're on a little bit of a delay, so it is what it is, but nonetheless, hope you guys are enjoying it. Do you know how can I make coffee? Buy some instant coffee from Costco, buy a water heater, heat up the water, put the beans in, put the water in, instant coffee, just like that. Yeah. Oh, anyway, Levy is managing again. For all the people who are asking or wondering about it, Levy's name is on the team, but the person doing all the day-to-day emails, figuring out the lines, figuring out the rating formula is not Levy. It's Alexander Ostrovsky, just to be clear on that. So Levy gets all the credit, but it's Ostrovsky who's doing everything. Anyway, let's go. We've been waiting for like 10 minutes now, waiting for the game to start. Are we gonna start? Hello? Okay, so we should be starting now. Okay, so I'm just trying to think what I'm gonna do with white against Fabiano. I mean, there are many options. I can play e4, d4, c4. I mean, Fabiano won, so he's gonna be feeling pretty good about. He's gonna be feeling better than he would if he had lost that game for sure. But it is what it is. See what Fabiano wants to play. I mean, Fabiano could also play a Petrov, I guess. Petrov, Spanishes, Sicilians, Carocons, all kinds of openings are available. We'll see which one he wants to go for at the end of the day. Yeah. No, I stream on Kick and Twitch, you guys. Yeah, stream on both. No need for, if you have no need for a machine if the wife can make it for you. Okay, you guys, funny. Streamer turn professional barista. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. What happened to my rating? My rating went down a little bit, but that's how it goes. Anyway. Okay. Okay, we got white. I'll play e4 here. Probably he'll play Sicilian, I assume. Yeah, he'll play Sicilian. Let's play knight f3. Will Fabiano play d6, or he's gonna play the Najdorf? Interesting. Play the open. I can also just play. Whoops. I can also go check. Okay, let's just play bishop a4. Gonna castle and play rook e1 and d4. castles and rook e1 next move, all very standard. Plays a6. I believe c4 is still completely fine here. I can also play d3. I can also play c4. Question of which one I want to play. It's d3 or c4. Those are the two moves that I have. I'm gonna play c4 here. You can take, you can play e5. I mean, this is all fairly known at this point. This was not known back in the old days, actually. This was a very unknown variation. Plays e6. Now rook e1 and knight c3 both playable. I'm just gonna go knight c3 here. Should probably play d4 somewhere in here. I can also play d3, but I think d4 is considered to be correct. I take, and then I play like bishop b3 somewhere. That's the only one drawback, is that the knight placement is not ideal, or the bishop placement. If bishop was on e2, this would be the dream, but nonetheless it still is pretty good. I go queen e2, guard the pawn. I can play bishop to e3 here, and then bishop b3. Probably I'm thinking, okay, so I go bishop e3, knight e5, bishop b3 is fine. There you go here. Pretty standard. See what he's gonna do. He's thinking for a bit here. There's bishop d7. Right, so on bishop d7, trying to remember how this line goes. I know there's an f4 move somewhere in here. Trying to remember exactly what the right order is for this. I mean, I can play knight f3 to trade the knights, of course, which is completely fine. It's not really what I want to do. Also bishop g5. Trying to remember exactly what the right order for this is. I mean, I could also play f4, but f4 knight g4 doesn't look quite right. I feel like I did something wrong, and I feel like I did something wrong in this opening again. Sigh. Oh, if I play rook h, rook c1, rook c8, and then just like rook fd1, is there something terribly wrong with that? Or f3? I mean, I think I can play f3. I'm gonna go rook c1 here. I think f3, knight c4, takes 6, knight d5 is fine. So I'm gonna play f3. Takes. I have knight d5 and knight e7, which is fine. I'm just creating the chain of pawns. I might go knight b1 here. I don't even know if it doesn't look right somehow, but I think it's fine. I'm just gonna play it. It's not the right move, but I'm just gonna play solid here. And now the pawn on e4 is guarded as well, so it goes queen b8, logical. And play rook fd1. I can also play like knight d2. I mean, I can go knight c3 back, of course, which would be kind of funny. Think about how I want to play this. Knight d2 seems reasonable. Knight a3 doesn't look right. I'm just gonna go rook c2. Maybe just rook c1 next move even. I mean, he has b5 here, but I can always just trade. I have a feeling knight d2 is actually a better move. Now he goes bishop d8. I don't love this position. Go here, sidestep some tricks. Probably gonna play bishop g1 somewhere in here if I can. Because d5 I can always take and just go f4 e5. That's the whole point. So he goes knight g6, logical move. Very reasonable. He's looking to play d5 somewhere in here. If I play queen d2, still looks completely fine. Because d5, I just trade everything. He's gonna go like bishop c7, bishop g1, and the show goes on basically. At some point I probably need to do something on the queen side though, I just realized. I don't really like my position objectively, but okay, let's go here. His bishop on d7 also kind of misplaced a little bit. The bishop should not be on d7 here. It's like we both have pieces that are completely misplaced. I guess I'll go knight c3. If b5, I'll take and put the other knight on e2. Probably I go like rook d1. I mean, I'd love to push some pawns on the queen side eventually. Maybe I can move the knights. Okay, does play b5, which I'm actually kind of surprised by. Not because it's a bad move, but because it's very, very committal. Yeah, it's extremely committal. I'm very surprised by this move from Fabiano. I thought he would wait more before going for it. Okay, so I'll take and play a4 here, which actually looks quite attractive. Again, see, I don't need to win this game. So because I don't need to win this game, I should try to play much more on the safer side. So if I go a4, takes 95, I mean, yeah, it just looks correct. Trying to make sure a4 d5, knight takes, I mean, this just looks good. Yeah, this just looks good. Should probably use a little bit more time. I think I'm still moving a little bit too fast, but I think this is good. This isn't necessarily the best way to play the position, but it's more that I'm just trying to simplify everything and make a draw, or not make a draw, but take more pieces off the board. And if it's not enough, it's not enough. Now he goes d5 here. Oh, did I just blunder this? Oh shoot, I think I did. But I have queen c3 maybe. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, this was a mistake by me. I didn't intend to do that. Oh, this is just great. I missed d5 altogether. Probably just take and play queen e1 though. So stupid. Not using my time correctly here. But take, knight 6 takes, rook d5. Takes, knight c6, queen b7, e d5. Knight d5, rook d5, queen b4. That should be good enough. 585, knight d4. I mean, that looks fine. Yeah, I don't know. This looks fine to me. I'm just going to take with the pawn. Rook holds the queen. A little bit shaky, kind of, but should be okay. I mean, I really have one goal in mind, which is draw the game. I take, of course. Of course, I blundered knight f4 naturally. But I do have bishop d4 or something. I also have queen d4 and queen a7 or queen a4. I also have knight a5 moves. Okay, so he takes. Of course I take. But like, I have queen b4. I also have queen c3. Queen b4 looks like the best way to make a draw objectively, but queen c3 is also not bad. No, I think I should play for the draw. Queen b4 should be correct. I mean, I'm marginally worse. I have an outside pawn that's weaker. His structure is more compact, but again, as a top player, I should be able to draw this. And if I can't draw this endgame, that's my own fault. Goes rook b5. Wait, do I have queen a4 here? Queen a4, rook a8, queen c4 or something? I feel like there's some tricks here. Wait a second. Go here. Wait, rook b2, knight b. Wait a second. B2. think this is okay. Trying to come up with some tricks here. Goes rook a8, I expect that, but now can't I go queen e4? Oh, maybe I had knight a7 too. Actually, did I have knight a7 there? Oh, I think I had knight a7. Oh no, I missed knight a7, which might have been good. I don't know, maybe it wasn't good. It's hard to know, but I feel like I might have missed knight a7 there. It goes bishop d6 now. I mean, I can play b4. I can play rook d1 as well. I can also just go bishop d4. Again, I feel like I should have something here. It just feels like it somehow. Maybe just I'll go bishop d4. I don't want to blunder something either, so let's go here. Just guard the pawn against any tricks. I'm gonna go bishop c3 and probably knight d4 somewhere. Again, bishop d4 feels a little bit loose somehow though. Let's play like c1, just overprotect. I mean, I feel like don't feel like I'm playing this very well. I'm gonna be honest. h6, I expected that. I mean, I can go bishop c3 back. I can also just play like queen e2 maybe, then knight f4, queen e4. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing this the way that I want to play this. This is not my kind of a game. But that being said, yeah, that being said, I mean, I should be able to draw this. This would have been better if I could have the rook like on e2. Like, I'm gonna go knight d4, trade the queens. I mean, I'm slightly worse, but I should be able to draw without too much difficulty. There's rook c8. Reasonable. Okay, knight d4. Do I move the bishop to like... Do I have a bishop trick here? I don't see it, so I'm just gonna play here. Trade, we trade. Yeah, we're just rook e1. Okay, it goes there. Okay, now the question is, how do I draw this? I think bishop e1 looks right, or maybe not. Okay, let's just go just g3, simple chess. Oh, I missed rook c4. Oh, I have b3 maybe. Yeah, I'm playing this a little bit sketchy. It's a little bit sketchy the way I've played this. It's still okay, but it's not the dream. Okay, I'll go knight f3 here. Obviously. Yeah, now I think I'm pretty safe. Now it should be pretty simple. I have bishop d4, trade the rooks, and just draw the game and get out of town. But again, it's not over yet. I'm trying to think what the perfect setup is here. There's rook d8. Logical. I'll just bring my king closer. Yeah, now I should be fine. I really should not be able to lose this. And if I can ever push the pawn, maybe there's like some knight d4 trick down the road. Again, realistically, I should never really lose this position. And the time also is kind of evening out. It goes bishop b4 to trade the bishops. Of course, I don't want to trade the bishops. I'll play bishop d4. Yeah, Fabiano's misplayed this. He's still, I mean, he's not worse, but it's going to be very hard for him to even create winning chances now. Whereas I think a few moves ago, he was probably clearly better. Okay, I can play rook c7. And yeah, now I mean, it's already, I mean, it's not bad, but it's starting to kind of go in the wrong direction too. There's like bishop a7 and bishop c5 even. There's also knight e5. Yeah, actually, this is getting kind of scary, I think, for Fabiano. This is not trivial anymore. It goes rook b5. Actually, that's a good move. I didn't see that. Rook a7. I don't want to do it. I feel like there's something here that I'm missing. I don't see it right off. Maybe just rook c4. Bishop d6, rook a7. I'm holding everything. Bishop a5, rook e7. I mean, I think I might get winning chances here too. Legitimately think I have winning chances potentially. Okay, knight g6, I expected that. Bishop c3 is enough to draw. For a way to win. I'm trying to see if I can get more here, maybe. Like maybe I just drop back. Wait, why did I do that? I missed knight e5, which was also completely fine, but he doesn't play it, luckily. Okay, what's his idea? I don't see his idea, so I'm just gonna play rook a4. He can sack here, and he very well might sack the rook. But again, it's like there really should be no chance of losing. Oh, I could have played rook d7 too. Why didn't I go? Yeah, rook d7. Why didn't I play that? Stupid. Goes knight e5 here. Now it gives me knight d4. There's also rook a6 maybe. Wait a second. There might be rook a6 here. It's trying to look. I'm starting to look for more actually, if that makes any sense. It's trying to look for more than just a draw. Obviously I can trade everything down and play rook a8 and draw the game. But it's not what I feel like there should be something like rook a6 maybe, knight c4, knight d4 or something. I get what Fabian is trying to do. He's trying to coerce me into like going for more. I totally get what he's doing. I can also just play knight. Oh wait, no. Oh, if I play knight d4, he's gonna sack. If I go rook a8, what's the big deal? Yeah, what's the big deal? Yeah, what's the big deal? Because now there's never gonna be a sack, and I mean, now I just draw the game easily. Yeah. I just have to avoid letting Fabiano get something that I don't want. I can also go rook a5 here. I mean, I can trade everything, of course. If I go rook a6, knight c4, rook c6. I mean, again, he's trying to create something that I don't want. If I play rook a5, he has to trade. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the cleanest way. Yeah, this is the cleanest way to force pieces off the board. Yeah, and now, I mean, now there's no way I lose, and if the rest of my team doesn't do their job, they don't do their job. But I mean, I'm probably better here due to the pawn, actually. So yeah, okay, this is good stuff. So I should not lose here. So if I draw this game, we'll be looking pretty good. Hopefully the team holds up, but I think at least here I'm looking pretty good. Let's just go back, I guess. Knight c5, knight d2, of course, or e5, doesn't matter. Let's take. I mean, obviously this is a draw. I have knight h4, I have knight d4 maybe. Let's just go knight d4. Yeah, I don't particularly care how I draw this endgame as long as I draw. Yeah, f4 allows knight f5 too. I mean, f4 I can mate. If I really wanted to play for a win, I could also go g4, but there's no need for it. Even knight e1 there was me. Knight e1 was maybe better. Why didn't I play knight e1? Anyway, okay, if I go knight c6, I mean, do I play g4 and try to win is also a big question, because I can go g4. I can also go knight f5. I mean, but against a player of Fabiano's caliber, why do I suddenly want to start losing my mind? Yeah, that's just insane. I don't want to lose my mind. So if I don't want to lose my mind, the obvious move to play is knight to e6 or takes. I mean, okay, all roads lead to Rome. What do I want to do? Let's go here. Okay, I mean, I guess I just take. Yeah, I mean, it's just a draw. Takes. King f3, king e4, no point. He can play knight f4 and draw, but I mean, maybe bishop f4. He takes with a pawn. Okay, now I think just king f3 and king e4 and no chances. Just shut it down. Again, trying to get me to play king d5 here and go for more, but you know what, good sir, I don't really feel like playing chess today. I feel like being Anish Giri. I mean, maybe I should open the events page and see what's happening in other games. Like, am I gonna regret it somehow? But it's still, I mean, still, yeah, whatever. Let's just go here and make the draw. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's knight h3, but then king g4. Yeah, all right, let's see how it's working out. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, I mean, I can maybe play for more here with king e4 and king d5, but again, why do I want to do this? I don't want to do it. Yeah, so Alice Lee is winning, but the other boards are draws. Okay, let's pull it up. Chess.com events. Yeah, I mean, basically my assumption, those of you guys who are wondering, is that my assumption is that we're not going to lose on the other boards. It's not looking great though, is it? Shoot, we're gonna lose here. Oh crud. Okay, Vokidov is gonna draw his game. Okay, so it's gonna, ooh, this is gonna be spicy. It's gonna come down to box game. Yeah, I don't know. Queen g4, it'll be a draw. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be a draw, so let's go back. It's gonna come down to Benjamin's game, so I'll leave this up. Let me change the scene, of course. And where's OBS? There it is. Events. There we go. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be right back. All right, you guys, what do we have? Come on, photo save. Hang in there, dude. Rook d1. Okay, bishop takes h7 is apparently a draw. He finds it. Yes. Check. Okay, draw. Okay, so Fedoseev holds the draw. Very important that he holds this draw. Okay, game drawn. So we're still up by 2. We're up by 2. Let's see what's going on. We're up by 2. Round 0-4. Let's see. We're up by 2. Wait, this is round 3. Round 4. 3 draws. We win. We win. Fedoseev holds the draw. Nicholas Theodorou draws his game. We win. Yes, there we go. We win the match. We win the match. No tie breaks, you guys. It's all over. And with that, we do end up winning our match, and we move forward 8.5, 7.5. Very tense match here. I mean, but we do get it done. 3 draws, many stars in this event. The stars in this event obviously were Vladimir Fedoseev. I mean, everybody was a star in this event except for yours truly. Nurmanova, she held some impressive draws against Mr. Benjamin Bach and against Nicholas Theodorou. She held 2 great draws against those 2 players. She loses to Alice Lee, but those 2 draws were critical. Big Fish won against won some games. Vokidov won a critical game against Fettuccine Carbonara, and we do get the big dub, 8.5, 7.5. Now I don't know what that means, but yeah, we keep going.